Reliance Jio has gained massive popularity in the past few months. And some would even say that it has revolutionized mobile internet in India. It's kind of true. India has moved to the #1 spot in mobile data usage all across the world, all thanks to Jio. But let's face it, we all know why Jio is so popular. It's the free internet. Chances are you're watching this video through Jio's internet. But as we all know, the free period is ending soon. And that's when this question will arise. Does Jio deserve to be your primary connection? What's up guys, this is Rupesh from Bebum.com, and today I'm going to help you decide whether that Jio SIM you're using deserves to make its way from SIM tray 2 to SIM tray 1. Well, let's find out. First, let me tell you about why I'm a little doubtful about using Jio as my primary network. I have been using Jio as my secondary connection in my dual SIM phone for almost 6 months now, and I have faced a number of issues. There have been call drops, the network is congested messages, etc. Also, Jio's USP, the 4G LTE network, can be a little spotty. At some locations, it just works amazingly well, while at some other locations, it can hit a roadblock. I have heard things are improving, so let's find out if they have improved enough. I will be comparing Jio to Vodafone and Airtel because honestly, these are the only two networks that can take on the mighty Reliance network. Let's start off by taking a look at the 4G coverage all across India. Here's a map of India. Dark green here indicates great coverage, a slightly lighter green indicates good coverage, yellow is average, and well, red is just plain embarrassing. As you can see, Jio brings its 4G network to all of India, which is certainly applause-worthy. So no matter where you live in India, you should find a Jio network. That's not the case with Vodafone though, as its 4G network is available in only a few states. Which is a shame, because the call quality on a Vodafone network is the best, in my opinion and usage. So only if you live in these states, you will be able to use the elusive Vodafone 4G network. Airtel on the other hand, offers 4G coverage in almost every state of India, like Jio. However, as you can see, the Airtel 4G network is average in Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. So yeah, Jio has the best 4G coverage. Also on an average, Jio has the best internet speeds pan-India. But an overview of the states does not tell you if Jio will work well in a particular city. So let's zoom in, shall we? This is Delhi, along with some nearby towns. And as you can see, there's a lot of greenery here. Not in Delhi, but in the map. Which means Jio should work great in most areas in and around Delhi. However, there are a few yellows and reds too, which suggests that things aren't as rosy everywhere. Moving on to Vodafone. Whoa, I like Jio now. Apparently, Vodafone offers great 4G coverage in New Delhi, but not so much in nearby cities and towns. Airtel is slightly better, but embarrassing nonetheless. So yeah, if you live in a smaller town or city near Delhi, Jio is your best bet for using a 4G network. That's still not conclusive, right? Well, you can enter your own location and decide. Our office is in Okhla Phase 2. And as you can see, the Jio network is bad here. The best speed you get with Jio here is around 1.5 Mbps. Airtel is pretty good here, with speeds up to 16 Mbps. Vodafone too is pretty decent with speeds of up to 9 Mbps. Well, let's do a speed test and see if the stats are right here. As you can see, the speed tests tell you the same story, pretty much. Now that we have an idea about the 4G coverage, let's go back and compare the mobile network coverage for calls across India. The signal strength is in dBm. The more the value, the better the network. But do not get confused as the values are in negative. As you can see, on the coverage front, Jio is average to bad. And since Jio is a 4G LTE only network, unlike Airtel and Vodafone, it cannot fall back on 2G or 3G for calls. Maybe that's the reason people have been facing so many problems when it comes to calls. Airtel is better, but still not really great. Vodafone is the best when it comes to calls and network coverage. Sure, it lacks the 4G coverage of Jio or even Airtel, but if you want to make sure that you can make calls from anywhere in India, Vodafone should be your choice. Let's see how the coverage is at our office. Well, as you can see, Jio is poor, sadly. Both Vodafone and Airtel are pretty good here. So basically it all boils down to your location. However, I still don't think Jio is ready for prime time. You can still use it as a secondary SIM though, as its plans are affordable. But no matter how much we pan Jio for call quality problems, it has brought about a change in the mobile industry. Due to Jio's popularity, even the competing networks have introduced various unlimited plans at affordable rates. Certainly a win for us, or is it? Well, there's a lot of confusion around Vodafone and Airtel's unlimited plans. Well, let me explain it to you. Jio starts its unlimited plans under its Prime banner at Rs 303. This plan brings unlimited calls, SMSs and 28 GB of data for 28 days with an FUP of 1 GB per day, after which the speed slows down to 128 kbps. Airtel offers its unlimited plan starting at Rs 345, which brings unlimited calls, SMSs, 28 GB of data with an FUP of 1 GB per day. It seems the same as Jio, right? Well, there is a catch. Instead, I'd say there are catches. First, during daytime you will only be able to use 500 MB. The remaining 500 MB is for the night time. Unlike Jio, you get charged after you've exhausted the FUP. Calls aren't unlimited too. It's capped at 1200 minutes, after which you'll have to pay 30 paise per minute. Plus, if you call more than 100 unique numbers, you will be charged 30 paise per minute, which is very weird. I really don't see how that's unlimited. Am I missing something here? Vodafone too offers an unlimited plan at Rs 346, which brings unlimited calls, 28 GB of data with an FUP of 1 GB per day. However, the offer is only available till March 15. Seems great. Well, it's not. Reportedly, these plans from Vodafone are only available for select users. This is bad. In the true sense, Jio is the only one offering unlimited plans for everyone, and I certainly appreciate that. But that does not mean much for me if the call and internet performance is limited. Like I said, my decision is made. I cannot use Jio as my primary network because, as you saw, its coverage and internet speeds are a little patchy in our office where I spend most of my time. But things might be a little different for you. I'll suggest you to get the Try app and then see how Jio works at your location and then decide for yourself. Well, I'm going to continue using Jio, but as a secondary connection. What about you? Will you be switching to Jio primarily when its free period goes over? Let me know in the comment section below. Give this video a thumbs up if you'd like to see more videos like this one. Subscribe to our channel because, well, we make amazing videos, don't you think? Well, that's me signing off. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.